Hey there, brilliant people. So today we have another sort of input into our dream series, is learning how to interpret our dreams and developing that as one of our intuitive languages. So today I'm going to talk about that you are what you eat. Now, obviously, when we're eating in our dreams, it's a little bit different. Because when we're eating in our dreams, it's a symbol. Now, remember that the basis of our intuitive language with dreams is it's a symbolic language, and that symbolic language goes, okay, so how do I relate to this thing in life? What would my spirit relate to in a similar way? So with food, well, what is food? Well, food is something that we take in to nourish ourselves and hopefully to, grow and, be healthy and flourish. So what is it that our spirit takes in order for our spirit to grow? Well, that is actually knowledge. So food is a symbol of knowledge. So when you have a dream that you are eating something, that is a dream that, you came across some knowledge during that day. Now, you might also want to pay attention to the quality of the food. So, two kind of just quick dreams of mine from the past. Like sometimes I will come across, I'll be reading some spiritual stuff, whatever, and I'll come across something or I'll have a realization that I think is just brilliant. And then that night I'll have a dream and I'm eating cake. I mean, it's good cake, but it's just cake. So cake is lovely, but it's not really very nourishing. It tastes good, it's really sweet, it gives you a high, sugar rush, but it's not really that sustaining. It isn't really the healthiest kind of food. So what does that tell me about whatever realization or knowledge that I thought I'd just gained that day? Well, it's telling me that, yeah, that's fine, knowledge, but it's really not deep, profound, sustaining knowledge. It isn't the strongest knowledge I can get. Versus, there was this other dream, and it's one of the most, weirdly, my memory of it is that it was one of the most delicious meals I've ever had. It was this absolutely fresh crayfish and salad, and it was the most gorgeous meal. Like the salad was crisp and every piece was tasty, and the fresh crayfish was amazing. And we when we're talking about the sea, we talked about in one of our previous episodes about settings. I think I talked about the sea and how that represents conscious experience, and of course things that grow, subconscious experience, the land outside. So that meal was not only healthy and sustaining, but it was combining conscious and subconscious. It was basically, that dream was telling you, yeah, that was a really good piece of knowledge. So there you are. If you're dreaming about food, well, enjoy it, but realize that also might be a sign that you might want to pay attention to whatever realizations or pieces of knowledge that you had come across in the previous day. Because when you dream about food, it's a symbol of knowledge, particularly, of course, spiritual knowledge. So there you are. Pay attention to your dreams, learn how to interpret them, and that will help you to remember that you're brilliant.